I think that was literally
Hello,
perfect, Parkies.
We tried to sync it as good as possible today.
But just in case, 3,
Oh, fuck.
2,
Parkies, I keep getting shocked and I don't know why.
1. We should kiss.
Dude, are our cycles synced right now? Are you on your period too? Or is that just me?
Yeah.
Holy
I'm
shit.
ovulating right now.
I feel like that clap just began my cycle right there. Oh my god.
I don't think you know how periods work.
I don't know. Nope. I don't know. Well, cheetahs have that thing, right? Where like the male cheetah meows and then like the female cheetah ovulates. That's what we just did right there. And that was I am pregnant with a baby and it comes out in what episode is this?
Welcome, Parkade Pals.
My bad.
Hi, Parkies. Welcome to Parkade Pals, episode 25.
25, which means there's 52 weeks, so 27 more weeks and I will
The
give
next
birth.
episode is the halfway point, Parkies, and I want to be done.
27 weeks and I'm giving birth.
Dude, this is so long. I didn't realize how long a year was until...
What's a year?
Until...
It's one, go
I
around the
realized
sun.
that we're filming this episode. Technically, we should be filming episode 26 right now, but we're not, because we're assholes.
Since we're filming this and uploading it the same day, I can tell you January 10th, Saturday, okay? Fetty Wap is out of prison. Fetty Wap is free. They freed Fetty Wap, which means we can get music again. Yay! Even though he did have some releases when he was still in prison, but they were already recorded, so it doesn't really count.
He wasn't recording from prison.
It's like when Chief Keef was in prison and he made Hate Being Sober at 16, but it didn't come out until later because he was in prison. So,
Hey, Parkies.
yay, Fetty Wap.
Parkies. I hate doing these, film and upload the same day episodes. So
I love
much.
them.
I really wish we had foresight.
Well, I can't see the future, man.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome, Parkies.
Hello, Parkies.
As always, we start off with small talk. So, Parkade Pal 0. How has your week been? 2 weeks, technically, since...
Late Epic Chungus,
No,
and
just 1 week. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I'm into thinking, awesome. I'm sorry, Parkies. I've been on my silly shit recently. I've been a little goofball recently. I've been kind of a problem in Bros DMs over here. I don't I'm funny. I think I'm funny. So, yeah, my week's been okay. I don't know. I haven't done much. I did D&D. We did D&D.
Whoa, session
The session
1
finally happened. I know there's a lot of jokes being peddled by some freaks who sit across the table from me, but the session did end up actually happening. It is real.
is real.
Parkade Pals has received zero money from any...
You don't know what I've received.
from...
You don't
okay,
know.
fine. Parkade Pal 1 might be a Zionist. But...
I'm not. Parkies, I'm not.
But you always know that Parkade Pal 0, no money received from IPAC, no money received from Netanyahu. I didn't kiss the fucking wall they have or whatever that is. I don't know what they do over there. They have the wall. I don't know what the importance is, but they have it.
Probably a religious thing, if I were to guess.
Yeah, I don't know why all the politicians seem to...
If they all, does that mean all the politicians have kissed each other? It's like one big boy love thing.
Well, no, because JFK never did it. That's why they killed him, probably.
Yeah.
I think Israel killed JFK, probably.
I don't, but,
They did, they had the whole Epstein thing.
no.
Yeah?
JFK had the whole Epstein
Well, no,
thing?
Epstein is, connected to Israel.
Oh. Aren't we talking about the JFK killing?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, it wouldn't be the first time they did some fuck shit.
Oh.
I think JFK was peak, and I think Lee Harvey Oswald's also peak, but, I don't think Israel's peak.
Okay.
Anyways, we did D&D.
We sure did. Yeah, D&D was fun.
I'm on my conspiracy shit today, Parkies. Yeah,
You're always on your conspiracy shit.
But, today I'm, airing it out. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I kind of did. I've been writing.
Sick, okay.
I've been writing. I've been reading. I've been watching some films. I've been considering trying my hand at doing drawing again, but this time I want to try and do like traditional and like learn that way.
That's what I was saying.
I've been inspired by a movie called Look Back, it came out 2 years ago, and it's just a really, really good movie. It's about these two kids, and they like basically it's these two kids, and they make like manga together. They're like artists, and
Manga's in
one
literature.
of the kids.
Quick reference, Parkies. If you know, you know.
Average middle school English teacher.
No, you don't. Do you not know the reference?
What? What's the reference, buddy?
No, those who know.
What do you even say?
Collects.
Collects.
I said manga isn't even literature. It's a reference, Parkies.
To what?
It's a reference. Put it in the comments below. Put it in the comments.
Okay, I'll be commenting when I figure it out, Parkies. You keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, what's the movie about?
It's about these two kids, and one of them's like a shut-in, and the other one's she's like a social butterfly
like
kind of
you
deal.
and me.
Yeah. And I'll let you guys decide who's who on that one.
Well, I think we can guess. Who wrote D&D for an entire week and had nothing else going on with their life?
You. Anyways, so it's about them, and like there's this whole like thing where they make stuff together, and then they have like sort of falling out where one of the girls wants to keep doing manga, the other girl wants to go to like university, she wants to go to like an art school.
That doesn't make you any money.
That's exactly what the first girl said.
Sick.
And like they basically don't talk for forever, and then like there's like some sort of like attack on like the school, like not like a shooting because they're in Japan.
So there's some sort of like attack on the Twin Towers.
Attack on like Titans, and then there's so Netanyahu. No, so there's like a string of murders at her school, and the girl dies, and like
Which one? They're both.
the girl who goes to school dies, not like the entrepreneurial, like money minded. You see, so kids take that into account.
So
and then
you're telling me if I go to art school, I die.
Yeah.
If I don't go to art school,
you
I
make
live.
money and you make fat stacks. Yeah.
Sick. I see one clear answer.
But
here.
then, like, the girl who doesn't die, she goes back to like the other girl's house, and she finds the like first like comic strip that she drew that kind of made them friends, and she like rips it to bits.
Wow, that's fucked
And then
up.
the top, well, because she thinks that it's her fault, kind of. If like you trace back the series of events, obviously it's not actually her fault, but like she thinks it's her fault.
Yeah, so it's the girl. You keep on saying she and her. My thought is
The one girl's dead. Why would I be talking about her? She
it's
doesn't
her
like
fault. It's fucking her. She went to art school.
True, they do kill you there.
Yeah, when you turn 20, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and yeah, so
Have you heard they just fucking kill you?
yeah, they just fucking kill you. She rips it up, and like she basically rips up the top, and like the top piece like of the comic like goes under the door, and it like mirrors the beginning of the film. And then you go into like an alternate timeline where the top piece is the only piece that ever made it under the door, and you get to see how like her life is different after that.
Because it went under the door? Or...
So both times the sort of main girl puts like the comic strip under the door, and it's like accidental both times, except the first time it's the full strip, and the second time it's just the top half of the strip, and it like basically flips the meaning of the comic. And it's like an alternate timeline where like they basically didn't become friends like there. Basically she went through her entire life like without the friendship. And I haven't finished the movie yet, so I don't know what happens. But it's cool so far.
You should get a Letterboxd account. I think you'd like it.
Why?
Do you know what Letterboxd is?
No.
It's like an app where you see a movie and then you add it to your. It's like my anime list, but for like normal people.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You seem
I have
to
a
like
notes
films.
app.
Yeah, but like
I have a notes app where I go in there and I type in beep boop bop, and I type in the movie or like book or like
but
TV
they
show.
also have like every movie. So
They have every movie.
yeah,
Every movie.
Yeah.
All of them.
all of them.
Even fucking Oog from like 4. They have that.
I don't think that was a movie, really. I don't think the shadow puppets on the cave wall
You're
counts.
you're fucked up,
Well,
and that's a really pretentious view of art. That's really fucked
it's
up.
Not, it's still art. It's just like that's a live performance. A film is not a live.
But they
performance.
filmed it.
Believe it or not,
They filmed it.
When they turn on the camera.
No, they put the rock
the
up.
people there, the people aren't actually there performing the thing for you, right?
No,
there.
but they put the rock up. They recorded it. You didn't see?
Well, no, the rock didn't record because it wasn't. It couldn't have. Anyways, my week went pretty good.
This has to be the result of Israel. Like, yeah, I swear.
This is a very Israel-focused episode.
They
guys.
all seem to be.
No, they don't.
Yeah, last episode I probably talked about.
Probably a little bit, but it wasn't focused like this one is. Perkies, I also had a good week.
I also went to Israel.
I did not go to Israel.
It's like my
I've
third
heard
trip.
It's not great this time of year, but I went and played D&D with this one and a couple of other
They
people.
entirely derailed my session. It was really fucked up.
Yeah.
I did improv basically the whole thing.
Yeah.
They kept crying and complaining that their character had to start at the same level as all the other characters.
Yeah.
They wanted their character to be like level 20. It was really fucked up.
My character actually was level 20, and then I got insta-killed because this motherfucker can't balance an encounter.
Well, no, you got
12?
No.
I can't fight 12 liches.
Okay.
I can't. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, like you don't understand. Okay.
They all counterspelled me,
It's
whatever
your
I did.
fault you got telefragged. You shouldn't have stood there. Okay, you got insta-gived, and it's your fault.
Why isn't telefragging a thing in D&D? Why
I think
doesn't
it
just
should be.
instantly kill you?
Maybe I'll make a character telefrag somebody at some point in D&D in the session.
It does damage. It just doesn't kill them instantly.
But like if it does damage, they should insta-give. Like
Yeah.
every NPC canonically has a kill bind. They can just press and they explode.
So what do you mean by press?
You will see.
What do you mean I'll see?
You'll see.
You have to, okay, whatever.
One of them will give themselves.
Parkies, I played D&D, and I made a promise that I should not have made, that I was going to have a session up and ready by T-minus tomorrow, which I've written basically most of it. I have the ideas all set out. I just need to put pencil to paper and finish the last couple bits of the session that I'm going to run that I talked about last episode, if you've been listening hard enough, for this one, and my father and my sister.
Yeah, this D&D shit's easy to write. I did 2 sessions in 4 days, so that's like honestly not that bad.
Yeah, the fun thing is if you're not like Brennan Lee Mulligan or Matt Mercer, and you don't your entire job is in D&D, you don't actually have to do that much like preparation for D&D. Some people just improv all of it.
I was
interesting.
I was
those
thinking
guys.
of improving.
It sounds hard to improv all of it, but I mean, I think improving characters is more than enough if you're confident in your improv skills, and then at least having like the encounters planned out.
I want to work on my improv skills, so I made characters with the sole purpose of improving them. So like I made a few characters that don't have written personalities for the sole purpose of improving those characters.
I could tell.
Really? Because that didn't
Yeah.
happen in the first session.
No, well, it felt like it did.
Really? When?
The sailor, he didn't feel like he had a personality.
What do you mean?
Really. He kind of just felt like guy.
He was a Westerner.
Guy number 3.
He was from Texas.
Basically, everybody with a fucking Texan accent.
What do you mean? He had a sister. He was there for food.
Especially Horatio. That did not feel.
I didn't have a name for him.
Yeah, I figured.
I forgot him entirely. He was not supposed to last that long. You guys took forever. Macbeth. I just pulled the name from Macbeth.
No, you did, and I was waiting for his sister to be like another Macbeth character.
No,
Also Horatio's not Macbeth.
Well,
That's Hamlet.
oh, Horatio's Hamlet. Okay.
But it could have been. Yeah, I was waiting for the sister to be fucking. I don't know. I don't know many female Juliet Shakespeare characters. I don't know.
Ophelia.
Yeah. So I played D&D, and I'm preparing D&D. It's been a very D&D focused thing, which is why we haven't filmed. Which is why we did not film in advance, because both of us were focused on D&D when we probably should have filmed before today, but we didn't. So yippee.
Yeah, I'm gonna force Parkade Pal to edit this.
I will literally cry. And then also, literally in 2 days, which is kind of a horrifying thought, school's back. And it's really hard to believe walking around campus today, because we're on campus.
Is your
Whoa.
Bluetooth off? Can we just double check this?
Yeah, I didn't even bring my headphones. I don't know how...
Okay, fuck, man, fuck, okay, damn, okay, fuck, okay, shit, fuck, damn. Y'all know Fetty Wap is free now? Just like, I just need to run this by y'all again. He's free! They free my boy Fetty.
I hate this so much. I don't know why. There's something so infuriating about what we're doing right now. I fucking hate it. Okay. I can't believe this, but in 2 days, the place where we are is gonna be fucking full. The room that we're in is probably booked for Monday. Like, at this probably in 72 hours, this room is going to be filled with people.
Which means we're gonna have to
be fucking gooning outside, or we have to
some weird ass places.
Yeah, so the filming spots are probably gonna change. Winter break. How was winter break for you? Because I'm gonna go off on a bit of a tangent for winter break. But how was winter break for you?
I get high with my baby. Yeah.
It's been pretty good. I think that it ended up being pretty chill, although quite anxiety ridden, at least a little bit.
Really, when?
Mexico, and also D&D.
It's your fault for going.
And I'm sure you feel the same way about D&D as well. You seemed pretty anxious.
No. Parkies, I handled him. I handled it.
I hate this so fucking much because you're such a dick to me before we played D&D. Like, I'm on a call with you and you're like, dude, your character fucking sucks. I hate your character's backstory. How dare you build this character so much? And then when we actually get to the session, you're so nice. I fucking hate it so much.
Oh my god. I'm so silly.
Now I'm going to take a leaf out of your page.
Brother.
I don't fucking know. Brother. I don't know. I'm gonna take a page out of your book and fucking kill you, and then when we get to this journal, I'll be like, oh, and Parkies. Oh, I forgot about this. Yesterday, I bought new dice, Parky.
Oh yeah, I don't get to see them today, though.
Yeah, and you guys don't get to either because I didn't bring them. But they're super cool. I like them a lot. They were $100.
You bought them, or did they gift?
No, I bought them.
Holy shit!
I spent $100.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man, I can't stay with you, Parkade Pal Zero. I have to buy food. I just don't want to pay for that right now. $100 on dice. 1 trillion to Israel. Fuck you, man.
I hope the Century Box doesn't support Israel. That would be. I've given them probably
dude, you've given the
$1,000
IDF more money than fucking Epstein. Like, I don't.
I've probably given about 1,000 money.
1,000 monies
to a local game store we have in Calgary called the Century Box, and I'm a little ashamed, but also I have cool dice to show for it, so I don't care.
So
this is my one collector's hobby. This is the one thing I spend money on, and we live in a socialist state, so I spend taxpayer dollars on fucking shiny rocks. That's cool.
Yeah, you're
everyone who paid taxes in the year of 2025 gave me enough money to buy a shiny new set of dice.
I don't pay taxes.
Yeah, me neither. So it's free for me. You know, do you think when people were coming up with like these social assistant programs, like this is what they had in mind? Like, is this something that they do? Like, this is not something that should happen to a social assistance program. Like, I should not be spending this money on dice. I should be spending it on like living and.
Well, I actually think they made it with the entire understanding that this is gonna happen. I just don't think they care.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if you think about it,
this is a failure of the system. Like, I should not be.
No, I mean, I don't. No, I think it's the system working perfectly fine. If you want to spend your stimulus check on fucking dice, sure.
It's not a stimulus check,
but like if you want to spend whatever it's government aid you get on dice, sure.
It was my GST check, so in theory, it is supposed to compensate the amount of money that I would have lost paying for the global state tax, GST.
Goods and service.
Global state tax. It's a global
state?
Yeah.
First of all, we don't have states. Two,
yeah, we
global do. State.
The definition of a state is just
define global state.
It's global.
Okay, this type of shit Netanyahu's talking about.
You can't bring them up in every fucking conversation.
I can, and I will, Parkies. You'll see. I want the goal for this video is the last time we talked about Howie Mandel. Under the video, there was a thing that said, There was a thing that said people mentioned it was Howie Mandel. I
We
want
have to get-
Fetty Wap and Netanyahu under this fucking.
We have to get the AI to. When do you think we're getting AI summaries? Because that happens on other videos, like where there's under the video there's an AI.
I
Summary.
don't know. I want an AI summary.
And I hope it says Parkade Pal 0 and Parkade Pal 1. Talk about Netanyahu and Fetty Wap.
Guys, you have to. This could be peak.
Which is, once again, this is what AI should be used for.
This is. I would kill every plant, every animal, every human. I don't care. I would burn this earth to the ground.
Oh, God. Guys, this podcast sucks. Another thing I've been thinking
That's the point.
about-
I don't know if you
No,
read the
it-
Constitution.
It sucks.
That's the point.
And we're not even halfway done.
Oh my god. You get like this every other like 5 weeks. Like every other month.
Halfway done.
Every other month. Parkade Pal 1 walks up to me and they're like, "Oh, we have so much more to do. I don't want to film today."
No.
And then after the episode's done, they're like, "That was a good episode." And then
Last episode was not a good
and
episode.
then also they'll be like, "Oh, I fucking hate this podcast." And then next month I'll talk to them and they'll be like, "Oh, I love the podcast."
I've had some new ideas for the channel that I'm going to do, and I've decided the separate channel that I'm going to make is coming to your home computers in summer.
You've heard it here first. We have installed malware on your device.
In the summer, I'm going to start making YouTube videos on a new channel that I'm planning to make in the summer. And then you guys will get to click on them and watch me do cool things.
Like?
I don't want to share it yet. But
Oh,
just
so you don't have any cool
The ideas are not
Oh,
fully
that's great.
formed in my brain, but they're there.
That's
And I
great.
have a feeling of what I want to do.
That's great.
But I'll talk about them. Also, I have an idea for a solo episode, but it's a solo episode that I want to do more research on, so I'm going to do it, I think, near the end of Parkade Pals. I want to do a solo episode or talk about some personal stuff to me that I want to do more research on, and I want to talk about. So, also, wait for that, Parkies. Maybe we're going to have a solo episode, where I actually talk about something that's important and not play Nubby's Number Factory while really, really rambling about a topic that I knew a decent bit about.
This is John Idea over here criticizing my solo episode. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did I criticize your solo episode?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Well, the Clash one, I still think it's terrible, but the recent one was fine.
The recent one was fine. The one where I paced back and forth for the entire episode.
You
'cause I
did
can't
leave
stand
frame
still.
quite a bit.
Yeah, I
which sucks.
didn't leave frame.
You did.
No, I was very close.
Yeah, you were halfway out of frame.
I was very close to
You
frame.
didn't, I guess, fully leave frame, but you got close.
If y'all saw the setup for that, it was like my bag against like the wall, and then the bottom opening area of my bag was open and then folded in on itself to support the camera looking up at me. It was really fucked.
Yeah. Also, Parkies, global warming is killing us all. Did you know it's 9 degrees right now in Calgary? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Did you guys know it's 9 degrees in Calgary right now? It's the mid. It's not even the middle. It's the beginning of January. We're in the beginning of January, and it's 9 degrees outside.
I don't care though
Parkies,
because
the world is
I get AI. I get AI porn. I get AI fucking grok.
Someone's jerking it to AI porn, right?
Grok, undress this child. Have you seen that?
No.
People.
I haven't seen
people
child
used-
porn. No.
People used Grok on Twitter to undress and make like CSAM content of minors, and also just grown women too. But minors is like also like there. And now they're charging for you to be able to do that. This is real. I'm not lying.
Well, I think it's worse that it was free before. There's something worse about that. I don't know what.
Well, no, now it's a revenue stream.
was
Before
free to
Elon
access.
was just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
He just likes children for the love of the game. Now it's like Diddy. He's monetizing it, and I don't know if I fuck with that.
I don't know if I fuck with that either.
I don't know if I fuck with child porn, guys. I'll say it. We have both takes on Parkade Pals. I don't
Yeah.
think child porn's good, guys.
Well, okay, I'm gonna take that back.
Whoa!
No, let me finish. Let me
on.
finish. I know I don't fuck with child porn. It's not a. I might not. I know I don't. I know
Parkies,
that's a fact.
Parkies, we here at Parkade Pals
Be careful.
stand in opposition of child porn.
I'm very much against. I want to believe at this point. against.
I am, however, pro selling vapes to kids. That's all. That's like, I feel like since we're on the topic of
Parkade Pal
kids,
Zero does not represent the full opinions of the Podcast Pals channel.
I just think that it's stupid that they're the reason that I can't get things flavored how I want, and instead I'm stuck with some bullshit. Okay, what do you mean? I go to the pharmacy, I ask the lady, hey, do you have any Zins? And she goes, yeah, we have mint and nothing. What the fuck? I'm gonna have a fucking issue. What do you mean I go there and the only thing she can offer me is mint and nothing?
When will this guy learn about laws that try to prevent addiction? When will this guy
I think
learn
it's
about
bullshit.
that?
I think it's their fault.
You know they did that with cigarettes too. You know cigarettes are highly taxed to
Yeah,
prevent from being sold.
but now
In high
I
degrees.
can order from China and they just give me the cigarettes and there's like a 10% chance they get stopped in customs. Don't
Yeah.
watch this if you work at the Canadian Postal Service. Thank you.
I don't think- Yeah, at this point in the video, halfway through, 25 minutes through, if you're from Canada
You
Post,
stop.
bye.
Forget this
See
happened.
you later. Fuck
Forget this
you.
happened.
Yeah.
Also, go on strike again. That's epic. When you guys do that.
It wasn't very epic, I don't think. I mean, maybe go on strike.
Oh, like in like 20 days, the cigarettes should be here because they're shipping from like Beijing.
Are they shipping to my house?
Yeah,
I'm throwing them away.
that'd be so fucked up, but also like kind of funny, but also really fucked up.
Yeah, I'm fucking throwing them away. You know, it's fucked up too, because we have a friend that's quitting nicotine. And you're gonna go up to them and you're gonna be like, dude, look at these Chinese cigarettes. I'm gonna fucking...
Yeah, and then they don't have one.
Oh, you're tempting them.
I don't care. I'm
That's
not letting
like,
them have
that's
one.
like a monk. That's like a monk who's steadfast and fasting.
Uh-huh.
Yo, and they haven't eaten for 7 years. And you come up to
Okay.
them, and then
Interesting.
and then you're like, I have a Big Mac. Nom nom nom.
Yeah, so like the whole point
That's
of
fucked
being
up.
a monk and like doing
That's
that is
fucked
like
up.
the resistance of
That's
temptation.
fucked up.
Like if
But
they-
like, you wouldn't
if
eat a
they
Big Mac
immediately
in
came
front
and
of
go,
them.
oh my god, Big Mac. Like I think they're probably a shit monk. I think they're probably not a good monk. If they cave and frame one, go for the Big Mac.
I mean, if you haven't eaten
Whoa,
for 7
Chick-fil-A burger. And they just immediately take that shit from you. No.
If you haven't etten for 7 years, you might.
If he hasn't eaten for 7 years, I highly doubt he's doing anything.
I don't know. You might be going to Nirvana soon. You know.
Well, it's been 7 years, bro's been recycled like 3 times at this point.
Sick? Yeah, no, I don't know, man. Anyways, I think it's about time we get into the topic of this episode, Parkies, because I'm out of small talk.
Parkey's Israel.
If the topic was Israel, I think I'd leave, and you could do the rest of the episode on your own.
I just think it's weird that...
What's weird? That they exist?
Kinda.
I think, yeah, I think it makes sense. People suck sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I'm saying is it's a little weird that the only plane that hit the Pentagon in 9/11 all I'm saying is that it hit a filing room. You know, somehow they accurately took a plane down from cruising altitude and rammed it into the side of a building with zero training, and then they hit a filing room that had documents pertaining to the amount of money that was sent to Israel and also the JFK assassination.
That was in the World Trade Center? Oh, the Pentagon.
That's all I'm saying. Also, that other building that fell when no plane hit it. That was interesting as well.
I hate to break it to you, pal, but do you know how, like, physics works? We have one building here. We have another.
So you do not understand what I'm talking about at all.
You know
I'm not talking about the other fucking Trade Center
You
building.
know Domino's?
So you know the other Trade Center building also got hit by a plane?
Did it?
Yes, they both got hit by
Well,
plane.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Building 7. The one that literally just caved in on itself like
Oh,
3
yeah.
blocks away. It just blew up.
Well, damn, that sucks. I don't think it's related.
No, it was like an act of terror. There was just no plane.
Okay.
The government just didn't care. They didn't publicize that one at all. They didn't
Well,
talk about that one at
they
all.
didn't-
They just ignored it.
Okay. I mean, they had some stuff on their hand, maybe. I don't know. Frankly, Berkey's, this is not what we're talking about at all.
Frankly,
This is
Parky,
stupid.
I think 9/11 was probably an inside job. If I had to guess.
I feel like we shouldn't be. Like,
What? What? Oh, we have a platform. We have to be responsible. Fuck you.
Somewhat.
Fuck off. Fuck off. We don't have a platform. Nobody watches this. And even if they did, I'm telling the truth.
Hopefully you don't actually believe that, because that's not true.
I
probably.
do believe 9/11 was an inside job.
Okay, well, hey, you never know. Maybe it was.
The government has done arguably worse to its own population, like actively putting crack in black communities in the America, and then enforcing crack penalties harder than cocaine because crack was more commonly found with black people than cocaine was.
I'm more saying, like, it's kind of an insane thing to just say without any evidence or backing. It's just kind of an insane thing to.
Well, I just think it's interesting that a dude in a cave in the Middle East somehow orchestrated the most highly advanced terrorist attack to date with nothing but walkie-talkies and box cutters from across, like 6 oceans. I think that's pretty impressive that some dude in a fucking cave did that.
This feels like misinformation.
That's what he did. Where was Bin Laden? America? Texas?
Hey, Parkies.
New Jersey? Where the fuck was Bin Laden?
The topic of this episode.
Where was he?
I
want Bin Laden right next to Fetty Wap on the people mentioned in fucking.
I don't think you're gonna put Osama bin Laden.
Well, we'll
under
see.
The people mentioned.
Fetty Wap. Hold on.
It's like putting Hitler next to Mr. Beast on people mentioned.
Okay,
You're
guys, people mentioned in the description. I want Fetty Wap, Benjamin Netanyahu, Hitler, Mr. Beast, and Osama bin Laden. That's what I want down here. And we're done. Okay, cool. That's all I need.
They're not going to put Hitler down there. They're not going to put Adolf.
They totally would. Why wouldn't they?
They're not gonna.
Why wouldn't they?
I'm betting on it. They're not
What
gonna.
if it's like a history video?
How about this?
The AI doesn't know.
Whoever wins this episode is whether or not Hitler is under this episode.
I don't want to bet on that.
No, let's bet on it.
I feel like he should be. I feel like there's no reason that he shouldn't be.
So then bet on it. Whoever wins this episode is whether or not.
Can I bet on Fetty Wap?
No, it has to be Hitler.
No, I'm betting on Fetty Wap.
No,
he'd never let me down.
You think that Hitler's going to be down there? And we've mentioned him like 70 times now. So if you're right, he's going to be down there.
Okay. I'm putting the fact that I win this episode on the fact that Hitler will be in the people mentioned.
Okay. I don't think
Can I
he will
manually choose the people mentioned? And if
Hopefully
I can,
not.
is Hitler like an option?
It would be an insane thing to put right next to Mr.
What
Beast.
if it's like a history video?
Why would it need to put people mentioned in a fucking
For further
history
reading, why did it put Howie Mandel in the fucking other video?
He's like a famous guy.
I called him a racist slave owner, and they still put Howie Mandel
He's like
there.
a famous guy. Like it just wouldn't make sense. For fucking Adolf Hitler.
Hitler's not a famous guy to you?
Well, he's a famous.
He's probably more famous than Howie Mandel.
Maybe. I
You
don't
think
know.
so? Maybe.
Maybe. Howie Mandel's been in a lot of things. He was in Jeopardy.
No, he was in Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal. Who ran Jeopardy?
I don't know, like 3 different guys.
No, but like did you know Brennan Lee Mulligan? He was on Jeopardy and he lost.
Why did he do that?
He got $10,000 though.
Why did he lose?
Or no, 1,000.
Why did he lose?
$10,000.
Why did he lose?
You got a question wrong.
What a fucking idiot.
So that's how everybody on Who Wants to Be a
What a
Millionaire
fucking
loses.
idiot. He wasn't on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He was on Jeopardy. You just said it yourself.
Oh yeah, I meant Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Dude.
I lied. He wasn't on Jeopardy.
Okay, guys, add Howie Mandel and Brendan Lee Mulligan to the list.
Well, in theory, also Matt Mercer should be on there because we also mentioned Matt Mercer.
Okay, but we mentioned him like only a few times, so just like shh.
Okay, you can say Hitler a couple more times if you
Hitler,
want.
Hitler, Netanyahu, Mr. Beast, Fetty Wap.
The worst episode.
It's probably the funniest. This is probably the most comedic, and we're gonna transition into probably the deepest topic I've ever had.
What's the topic for today, Parkade Pal Zero?
Hello, Parkies. Let me switch out of silly mode. The topic for today I had while I was half asleep, or rather half awake,
So it could be a bad topic.
in my bed the other night.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'm like, man, do I love myself? And like the answer was like kind of, because like yeah, like I think I'm like deserving, but also the answer was like, man.
Sorry, it just hit me. And what we're fucking doing right now,
What?
everything we just said And man, I don't really know if I love myself.
No, like, I love myself, Parky, but I don't know if I can... Can I ever truly know myself? Like, can anybody ever truly, fully understand who they are? And my answer to that, I think, is no. Because, like, if you think about it, when you go over, like, your traits and what you think are the defining features of yourself, you are most likely wrong. Because you are not just how you see yourself, you are also how others see yourself, right? What future you will look back on. Like, you are all of these things. It's a very abstract thing. So, you can't just go off of what you think because you are obviously very biased. So you have to go off of what other people think, as well as what you think. So it's like, I think that I'm hilarious, right? But
I'm sure you do.
Other people don't
Most
think
people.
so.
Well, okay.
But like, for example, like, let's say I think I'm so hot. I'm just the hottest guy
We should,
around.
by the end of the podcast, we should have a poll and say which one's the hotter one.
Does that decide who wins the pod?
No, that would just decide an episode. Because whoever wins the pod is whoever wins the most episodes. Which I think we're pretty tied up by now, by the way.
I think I'm probably
I think you probably
I'm not in the
are.
lead. I think I'm losing.
I think you probably are, but I think we're surprisingly close. Because
Yeah,
you've won a lot of the previous episodes.
Yeah, I think I'm losing.
But I think I'm going to win this
Well, it's
episode.
because you have so many loaded episodes. Like
I did not have
yes, you
loaded
did. Like the one where you're like,
episodes.
who has more of the 7 sins? It's like, of course me, man. Like,
What do you mean, of course
that's
you?
such a bullshit. It's like,
Who's more sinful? Well, you shouldn't have been sinful.
And then the one where we were, I believe, in this room where there was shit writing on that board, like you get out of frame.
You were
on that board,
playing
and you went
Batman?
after me. Like, that's such bullshit.
You could have insisted that I went. I would have went first if you insisted. Anyways, I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but I don't think you really have to know yourself to love yourself.
That's like what I came away with. My original thought was I don't think it matters because like it just doesn't seem really imperative to like existence really as a whole. Like I don't think I need to truly fully understand literally everything about myself. It just seems kind of overkill. It just seems a little like irrelevant. Like maybe it's like the end goal. Like sure, I mean, there's probably some benefit to it. Like almost certainly, I feel like there would be some benefit to it, but I can't imagine it being so essential to like existence that it's like important enough to gauge whether or not like anything should happen or not. I feel like it's kind of just like a secondary question that you can ask yourself. But
well, Parkies, I have self-defined my purpose in life as to be happy. That's my goal.
Mine is to be.
That's my
or
purpose.
Not to be.
To be happy. And that's kind of a loaded thing because it kind of includes like a lot of other things in the entire thing. But one of the things there probably
So
includes...
do you get mad at yourself when you're upset?
No.
Why not?
Because it's more of like an end goal type thing, you know? My purpose in life is to...
while you're dying, retroactively look back and go, oh, yeah, I was happy.
No, I want to be happy. I just want to be happy, okay? I'm not mad at myself when I'm fucking sad.
Why?
It's a natural part of life. But I mean,
you're not happy.
I don't want to be sad. It's not the point, okay?
It seems like the point.
A natural conclusion of that would be that I probably have to love myself to be happy, right? I can't
think you do.
I can't hate myself and be happy at the same time. That would suck. Everything I would do would be tainted with the concept that, oh, I fucking suck.
No.
I think so.
Can you hate yourself and be happy?
I don't think so. I mean,
That's
you have to
a
be
good
entirely
question.
you have to be entirely ignorant of who you are somehow, because everything that you do is painted by your perspective on things, but also about yourself. Like, you're not gonna have a fun time at like a water park if you know that you like killed 50 people in Manhattan.
But some people, there's got to be one guy who killed 50 people in Manhattan. He's having a great time at a water park.
I guess Jay Schlatt.
Anyways,
Add another
Parkees,
person to the people mentioned.
Anyways, Parkees, thanks for coming.
I'm also doing a cool play here where I mention as many people as possible, and maybe Hitler's gonna get kicked out.
No,
That'd be sick.
Hitler.
No, but
We have never gotten any sort of like community guidelines strike, this episode
This is an educational video where you mentioned conspiracy theories.
we're pushing it. I think I'm pushing it with this episode. I try to push it a little bit, like with like the threats to like.
But now I'm
government
joining
officials.
you.
But now since we're both doing it, I feel like it might end bad. But who knows? We'll be fine.
But yeah, one of my goals.
We have 2 more if we get one.
It's true. The Czechs have never gotten mad at us before. So
So we'll see.
But yeah, I don't know. I've just been I feel like that is something that I need to achieve to be happy, to achieve my life goal of being happy. There's some other things bundled with that, like having people that I love that are also happy and building all of that up to something that is complete. And satisfaction also is a part of that. But nonetheless, I have to like myself. And I have flaws. I know that. And I wouldn't say...
Baby. No, you don't.
I wouldn't say I'm completely happy with who I am and, what I do. I mean, I'm trans, so, like, that's gotta contribute to something. And, like, this... And, Jesus Christ,
I love
man.
you. I love you
And, like,
so much.
there's shit. Like, there's definitely parts of me that I don't, like, see as great, but I figured that's... I figured that that's something that'll work to achieve in the future. When I've, a lot of this life goal of being happiness is all of achieving happiness is all I'll figure it out later. And part of that,
But that's such bullshit, though. That's the New Year's argument all over again, Parkies.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean you'll figure it out later? Figure it out now.
well, I can't figure it all out now.
Why can you figure it all out later?
Because there's too many things to do right now.
Really, like?
I'd transition. It's hard.
That's one thing.
Okay.
Do it. You take you get that fucking you get the ass injection, or you take the fucking pills that you put under your tongue. That's all you do, right?
I learned recently that you can take progesterone anally. I did not know that.
Okay, or you shove it up your ass. That's 3 options, and none of them seem all that time consuming.
Well, it's pretty time consuming to do that. A lot of people can't. They can't afford it, or it's too time. Well, they don't have the time to do it, or it's illegal where they live.
You're a chemist, you can make it yourself, so that gets rid of the affordability and illegality issue.
Well,
and
still
2, you have time. You have time.
It's still expensive, and also that would be a lot
Can't
of
you
time.
just? How expensive is horse urine? It can't be that expensive. There's estrogen in it.
Do we still make estrogen
No,
that way?
fuck no. It's all synthetic now.
Yes, but it's biologically identical. I think we might do it through horse urine still, maybe. I don't actually know.
No, horse. No, I know why we don't anymore. Because I looked this up back when we were playing Create because we had the estrogen mod. So back when we were playing Create, I looked it up because the recipe there has horse urine, and I looked it up, and I thought it was just a bit, but no, it's a real thing that they used to do. The issue is that the estrogen in horse urine carries with it a lot of bad shit that made a lot of old like HRT stuff have a lot of health issues that could come with it. There's a lot less of them now because pretty much every step of the way is entirely synthetic. And even though it's basically it's the same thing, it's just sourced from a much cleaner environment now, and like it's made in a way that like every step of it can be monitored and cleaned instead of just like grab the horse, like, and then you like distill it out of the fucking horse. It's like
Anyway.
that is sick as fuck though. That's where it started. I think horse urine estrogen is epic.
Yeah.
I think we should go back.
I mean, it ended up pee, and
It worked. That's the funniest part.
Horses pee a lot more than humans.
Probably.
Have you been on a horse? Not
Yeah.
probably.
Have you been on a horse?
Yes, not probably. They fucking buckets. Probably. If I put a bucket under it, probably. It
How
piss
much
a
of
lot.
that? How much of that do you think correlates to estrogen?
I have no fucking
Guys,
idea.
I want to see
but
horse
he's-
in the people mentioned below. I want to see horse.
No offense. I don't think he's a people.
BoJack Horseman. I want horse.
I'm so interested in what this title is going to be. Israel.
No, I've been thinking about it. I was thinking, Fetty Wap, can you love yourself?
and D&D.
No, just we end there.
Well, no, we have to have a third one. Fetty
Fine.
Wap, can you
Fetty Wap, 9/11. Can you love yourself?
Yeah. Do you think that's a good clickbaity title?
I think
that's
this
probably
might
gonna get shadow banned.
Dude, no, I think this one's gonna get like views, man. The last one, okay.
Guys, subscribe if you're here.
Subscribe if you're pro Fetty Wap, and if you're against Netanyahu,
and if you're pro 9/11.
Yeah, or
Okay.
Maybe not.
Well, so I think you probably do have to know yourself at least a little bit to love yourself, because knowing yourself, that's like, there's some parts of me I don't know. There's some parts I haven't fully figured out, and if I figure them out, I think I'd probably understand it more. If I understand things, it's easier to love them. But the issue with that is, who the fuck am I? Who are
Nobody.
you? Who are you? Well,
Nobody.
I'm somebody.
No.
Hey.
No, you're not.
I'm somebody.
No, you're not. Nobody knows your name.
There's also a false...
Nobody knows what you've done. You're nobody.
Well, these guys do. People... Also, people have a false conception of what the self is. The self is fucking nothing. It's a thing we made up in our brain that does a lot of heavy lifting for most of society. The self is nothing, and am I the same person as I was 10 years ago? No, but I think I am.
Well, you're a different set of cells, probably.
I'm entirely different. There's sheep of Theseus.
Dude, if you shave him, if you shave bro and it grows back, is it still the same dude? Like, I don't know.
The sheep of Theseus. I'm not the same person as I was before, but I still think I am. I still think pretty similarly, although not actually that much. I've changed a lot.
Yeah, you used to be
quite a bit.
really right wing, like fascist. Like, it was really fucked up.
Oh, the internalized homophobia. And
Parkies, you don't understand, dude. Middle school, I met Parkade Pal 1. You should have heard the words coming out their mouth. They turned to me, they said, praise Netanyahu. I said, what the fuck are we on about
Who
here?
is that? Because nobody knew about Netanyahu back then.
Yeah, he didn't exist back
Well,
then.
he existed. Who cares about Israel back then? Irrelevant.
Yeah, this is the episode. This is the episode. This is the one that we show people.
I'm sorry, Parkies. I'm not. I was never a right-wing fascist.
We'll make the halfway episode better, I promise. I'll try my best.
No, we won't. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know things about myself, and I don't know if it's ever a thing. I don't know if I ever could know myself. There's so much that is.
So yeah, like, that was my question. It's like, can you ever truly know yourself? Because like, when I was in bed, I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, like, okay. I mean, if you think about it, like, years like 0 to 3, fuck all happens. Okay, nothing happens at years 0 to 3. We can like round up 0 to 5, nothing happens as well.
Yeah.
Because like, although like you're doing shit, you don't remember it, and none of it mattered.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Oh, yeah.
years 0 to 5, fuck all happens.
And then what about then?
So I've had 15 years of life that like maybe has meaning. I'd argue even to like 8 years, life is meaningless.
Well, I did want to bring this up because I had an interesting experience, and I think I've talked about this. Yeah, we did talk about this on a previous episode. Until a certain point, I don't feel like I had like consciousness. I don't think I was self-aware.
No.
I wouldn't count that as like part of myself. Although I did things, although I thought things, although I made actions, they weren't really self-conscious. They weren't really there to further anything. They were just basically what a fucking animal would do when it's like living, It just does whatever the things around it does, and it, does what it does to survive.
That like
And I would say I was like that until I was like 10 or 12.
Yeah, until you hit the self-awareness wall at like 10 or 12, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You hit the fucking the level 4 of consciousness where you can understand like oneself and others, and you're like, oh god.
I would say the first time I remember being like self-aware of myself, and the first time I had been thinking about my actions, and I thought about how I really affected other people, like truly. I'd probably done it before, but like truly was probably in grade 7, which was in 2017, which is 9 fucking years ago.
Yeah, which means you have not existed very long.
I've been in consciousness for 9 years, and at 20, they just fucking kill you.
And we're gonna die soon, Parkies. They're gonna fucking kill us.
So, I mean, I don't know myself. There's a lot of me that I don't know. But, like, I still love myself. I do, I think. Because, like, the things I do things wrong. Like, I make mistakes, many mistakes. I am a
You
shit
should hate
person.
yourself over that.
I'm a shit person
I think you should
sometimes.
hate yourself over that.
But also, I'm all I have. And I do genuinely think whenever I do something shitty or whenever I do something, I'm always trying my best. And I feel like that's worth loving, you know?
Like,
I care, and one of the biggest things... Wait, no. One of the biggest things that I love in people is passion. And I would say that I have fucking passion. I would say that.
I wouldn't.
And I love that about me.
I wouldn't.
I love...
No, you don't understand. I wouldn't. So do you still have passion?
Well, I don't care what you think. Sick.
Okay,
I just won.
be blind to the reality of the world. Be entirely self-centered and unaware of other people's perceptions of you.
I don't care what you think.
Other people don't think you have passion.
Yeah, they do.
No, nobody else
Name a
does.
person.
Your dad told me. He messaged me the other day. He said, "Hey, Pookie, sucks."
Oh, we were doing so good. You're so stupid. But you're not. You're wonderful.
I want my full address and name in the people mentioned section in the description, Parkies.
Okay, get ready to bleep this out.
50
Scroll
minutes.
down.
No, don't say a fucking word. I'm not.
It's okay.
50, about 50 minutes in.
That's a good number, though. That's a good number.
We were doing so well, Parky. Okay, it was
You
only
were
once.
doing so well. I have not said you.
It was only once. I was doing.
It's
so
always
well.
only once near the end of the episode.
I'm sorry. I
You get
always
too
let my guard
comfortable,
down.
and then you just okay, whatever. Anyways, I don't care what you think because I know I know some things that you would never be able to know. So the reason that
That's
I
not
don't-
true.
Yeah,
No, I have cameras everywhere. Dude, you don't get it.
you don't live in my brain 24/7, and I feel the passion that I feel. And so if you don't think I have passion, that's fine. You're misinformed about literally what is going on in my brain. And I wouldn't expect you to know what's fucking going on.
Oh
in my
yeah,
brain.
you wouldn't expect a simpleton like me to get it, huh?
Yeah, you can't read my mind. I don't think.
Well, I can.
I
That's really fucked up.
what did I think?
Some bad things about Fetty Wap.
It was actually Netanyahu over and over.
Fuck. That was my
Anyways,
second guess.
Unfortunate. But I know I have passion, and I love myself for that. Do I love all of me? Probably not.
Therefore,
but
do you love yourself?
I think
if you love 51% of yourself, is that enough to say you love yourself? I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think it is at
love
all.
most of me.
No, if I walked up to my partner and I said, "Yo, I love 51% of you," that's fucked.
Okay, it's not.
I could lose half of who you are as a person, and I wouldn't give a damn.
No.
49%.
Yeah, less than half.
Shawty, I think I love 50.1% of you.
50.1.
Yeah, that's the majority. Like, that's still fucked. That's still fucked up.
Well, if it is fucked up, then I don't really care because I think I like myself. Honestly, recently I haven't been liking myself too much because I've been procrastinating quite a bit.
Porkies,
but I
double
still,
think. 1984, fucking double think going on.
Yeah, but I still love most of me. I still love the things that I do, the time that I put into things that I love, and the relationships that I have. If it all goes wrong, I think I'll still love myself, Parkies. And I think that's good. Love yourself, Sparkies, unless you're a terrible person like Hitler, or Netanyahu,
Or Mr. Beast.
or Mr. Beast,
Or Howie
Fetty
Mandel.
Wap.
No. No. Or Howie
Can
Mandel.
he sell drugs to kids or something?
No,
I think I lost in the tracks a little bit. No, he just sold drugs.
Never did I say he sold drugs to kids.
How are you gonna end this episode, Parkade Pal 0?
So you know Fetty Wap.
Oh wait, no, we already figured out who's gonna win the episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's whether or
Yeah.
not Hitler gets put in the
Yeah. Do you have any
mentions. Hitler, Adolf Hitler.
No, do you
There
have
we
any
go.
thoughts
Sorry,
about
I
the
just had to
topic?
sprinkle it in a few more
You
times.
did want to say something, so
Um,
what if other people don't think I have passion or something? I don't know.
Well, my question was like, I mean, I think it lies in the fact that you go, I don't know if I love myself, but I think I do, and that's enough. Because, like,
yeah,
I mean,
I do. I mean, I don't fucking
it's
know.
like lying to oneself in a way. I feel
But,
like,
does
I
it
don't know.
change literally anything?
I feel like it does if you think about it.
No.
If you don't think about it, it doesn't change anything.
And I don't have to think about it.
But you do now. I've took you out of the cave. You can't go back in. You have to think about it.
I actually very easily. It's fucking cave. I walk.
No.
I use my two.
Big fire
left
in the
feet.
way. Big fire in the
All I
way.
want
You haven't
is
seen the
this
drawing.
is my two.
Nope. Big
two-
fire. You got big fire instead.
Yeah,
You got big fire, and then women with these little things, and they make the shadows.
Oh, what if they were a woman?
I don't know. That's just what they were in the drawing. Parky's bad things.
The world is falling. Parkes, what would you do if a meteor fell?
If you had 1 billion
You know what
seconds.
we should do from now on? We should ask a question to farm engagement. Parkes, what would you do if Netanyahu was in your house? Type in the
Parkes,
comments.
you wake up. It's September 11th, 2001. It's about 8:55 in the morning. You know, you wake up, you wash your face, you know, you look out the window, and oh my golly gosh, Parkes, you're in New York, and you see Macaulay Culkin, a hit star of Home Alone,
Didn't he do something bad?
on the World Trade Center, and you see his 2 fully loaded Boeing 767 planes approach the World Trade Center, and you can't help but think, wow, those planes are flying really close to the ground, Parkes. And then they
Why is Macaulay Culkin here?
Because he was on the Twin Towers in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Yeah, but he wasn't there during the
Oh,
collision.
they didn't tell you.
He's
Parkes,
alive. Didn't Macaulay Culkin... Can you Google whether or not
put Macaulay Culkin in the people mentioned below, and stream my ABC song on Spotify.
Can you Google if he did something wrong? I feel like he did something. Did he die recently?
That's something wrong?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Did Macaulay
What did he do
Culkin?
recently?
Did Macaulay Culkin?
Oh no! I think
Die.
he's in Stranger Things.
Did Macaulay Culkin die?
I think he's in the Stranger. I think that's
No,
what it
he's
is.
not dead.
Is he in Stranger Things?
In Stranger Things. Did
I haven't seen
did Macaulay Culkin in Stranger Things? This is my search query right now.
Okay.
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Okay.
But his brother was.
Ah.
Did Macaulay
Sick.
Culkin do something bad? We're good. Hold on,
No,
chat.
I don't think he did. I think his brother was in Stranger Things. So, yeah.
Yo, he got arrested for marijuana and Xanax.
Recently?
No, in 2004.
I was before I was born, Parkes. Oh, they got a little age. I've told them how old I am.
He had an abusive father. This is what I get from when I said, did Macaulay Culkin do something bad? So I guess it's his fault.
It is, clearly. Okay, Parkes. I think we're going to pack up now, Parkes.
Anyways, Parkes, I'm going to play a side of this episode.
We're going to get copyright struck. You have to fucking... You're going to have to take this part out.
Well, they'll just take the no money we make.
What if they just strike us? Did that happen? I don't know. Alright, bye. Bye. See you later on the next episode. Bye. See ya, Parkies.